There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Nightmares and stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The
First pitch of the at-bat.
Suzuki.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
7 o'clock.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to continue. With here.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
The center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Runners off for second. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Dick Dirtbag, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Soul, the center fielder.
Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's down. Scored as a leadoff single for Lofton. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Lofton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Park looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped him up. Murray is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Joe Morgan. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Philadelphia, the second baseman.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Hit hard towards center. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box now, Eddie Murray.
33.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jay Buhner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard to third. Ramirez is there. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now batting, Chipper Jones. First offering on its way.
The third baseman.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chipper Jones is retired to start the third. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-1. Gets a swinging strike. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great.
The batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Hops this one up. Kluber to take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped straight up. Reyes has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Andrew Jones, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
No outfielder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Morgan backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, Corey Kluber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Kluber leads off first with 1 away. And he takes strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
Left side, but well foul. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A base hit in his first trip.
Philadelphia, the center fielder, Mike.
Ground ball set back up the middle. Reyes has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Dick Dirtbag. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at 3rd, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lofton is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll settling in now. Park 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The catcher, number 10.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
A good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And riding in once again, Eddie Murray. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Now back, stepping up to the plate, Jay Buhner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Murray leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And a check swing here, but he holds up part. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Aaron.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lindor is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First offering on its way. Off and running is Lindor. He swings and misses. Throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. 2 out, nobody on. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
So it was a swinging strike three. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dick Dirtbag stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A little bit outside. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Reyes stands at second with 2 gone. And he struck him out. His 7th. Striding in, Corey Kluber. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Joey Gallo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Joey Gallo.
Drilled to the right side. Morgan from shallow right. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Kenny Lofton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. He's a diamond-level player who's your prototypical speedy contact guy who can easily turn into a nightmare on the bases for the opposition.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And he's safe. Ready once again. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Reyes is off at first with 2 away. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. And there he goes towards second. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called. Brett Cecil is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-1 to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Standing in, Jay Buhner. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Jose Leclerc comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now the 2-0. Fouled away. None out. Runners at first and second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones on the move. He's there and records the first down. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Now the double steal is on here. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now in the box, Brett Saberhagen. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Jason Giambi will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Morgan, the runner at third. Murray at second with 2 gone. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Raleigh Fingers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's popped up in his first plate appearance.
The first baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Line drive to center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fast.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, one man out. Lays off. 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. Throw to third. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Jones is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lofton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Reyes backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In now, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Judge going back on it, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Dick Dirtbag. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So striding in, Joe Morgan is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And it's fouled away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Jones will make the catch in the inning. Digging in, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The left fielder, Andrew Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now as it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt them over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this.
Your attention, please.
Ronald Acuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Acuna Jr.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The count now at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Josh Hader enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. No balls and 1 strike.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Eddie.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. At the plate, Jay Buhner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Yanked on the ground down the line. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. as a run will score on the play as well. Dante Bichette will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. He got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Gossage takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Shortstop.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Chipper waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The first baseman.
Gossage is ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Murray in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Push button mode, Migos on the ice.
Fans, our final line score.